Hello, what is up guys? EvilDuoStorm here, back with another Blade and Soul video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the 3rd anniversary event that just went live this week, all of the different rewards from this event, which ones are the best for you to pick up, and finally some of the other patch notes and changes that came with this patch. Real quick, before we begin, if you are new to the channel, new to Blade and Soul, or just enjoying the videos on the channel, please consider subscribing to stay updated when new content comes out. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat in this video, it's cold. Without further ado, let's get into it. So in the first part of the video, we're going to go ahead and look at the 3rd anniversary event as far as dungeons and sort of things that relate specifically to the 3rd anniversary event. And those things basically all take place here in Jadestone Village. So in Jadestone Village, in the middle of the lake, there's a cake just floating in here if you haven't made your way to Jadestone Village yet. And here you're going to see Party Time Zulia and Party Favor Exchanger Poharan. So let's click on Poharan first, and here you'll see you can exchange all of the 3rd anniversary tokens that you get from this event for different items. So you've got the outfit that's actually pretty cool looking outfit on all the different characters, as well as some cat costumes, and then some like party favor, like novelty items that you can pick up if you just want to collect them and add them to your collection. Now the most upsetting thing about this entire thing is that I don't see any cupcakes anywhere. I've got my 2nd anniversary cupcakes still. They stayed good for a whole year, but no cupcakes this year. So disappointed. But anyway, so this is the event. These are the things you can exchange for these tokens. So unless you're really looking for the outfit or these legendary jewels and elements, there's not really much to get with these 3rd anniversary tokens. So the 3rd anniversary tokens are obtained from the daily challenge. If you look at your daily challenge menu and you scroll through the list, there will be a random dungeon, not really random, but it's a rotation of dungeons that has 3rd anniversary tokens as a reward that's assigned. Additionally, there's the event going on with Party Time Zulia. So if you go ahead and click on Party Time Zulia, she's going to be like, hey man, why don't you go and kill stuff for me? So there's a series of different bosses that you need to defeat to get Zulia's challenge for the day. This is a daily challenge. You can actually do the same boss over and over. So the easiest one for the majority of players is going to be to do Naxxon over and over. He's floor 15 at Mushin's Tower. Very easy to defeat for just about everyone, even fresh out of the story. So if we go ahead and click on that quest and scroll on down to it, you will see the different bosses that you can fight. So we can defeat 3 or more of the bosses. Mushin Tower's floor 15, Mushin Tower's floor 20, Naryu Sanctum, Mechanizer and Iron Tech Forge, Ependrake Lair, Hollow's Heart, or Drowning Deeps. So if you are just doing a purple train, you'll complete this every day, so you don't need to worry about it. But like I said, floor 15, Naxxon is the easiest one. Defeat him 3 times and you will unlock the awards from this sucker. Inside this box, we have 1 to 2 3rd anniversary tokens, so to add to your total daily amount that you can get per day. Additionally, we get some other chances at some other items that are very useful, like EXP Charms, Evolved Stones, or Legendary Elements and Jewels. And that is basically it for the 3rd anniversary event. There's nothing too crazy going on with this event, just pick up some cosmetics. Now, Levi, I don't like doing any of these dungeons, or I'm not strong enough, or I don't want to do it, but I want to get the costume. There's got to be a free way, right? You betcha. If you head on over to the F10 menu here in the Hongmoon store and scroll over to the Hongmoon coin tab, on the right side you're going to see a 3rd anniversary bundle just sitting right here for 0 HM coin. You can pick this sucker up 1 time per account, so make sure you pick it up on your main character, or if you don't want to run the event on your alt character but still want to get the costume, pick it up on the alt and then run the event on your main character. You'll get all of the different items that are available here. So just go ahead and hit purchase and it will go to your redeemed items and you can pick it up whenever you want. Pretty cool. And honestly, I can't think of a time where they've done that during any one of these events, so that's actually really, really awesome. So that is it for this event. So for the next portion of the video, and really the final sort of part of the event or big changes that happened in this patch, we're going to have to head over to MSP, and we're going to go over to one of the exchange merchants. So MSP in general, everything got a level difficulty boost, so everything has been scaled up to the current gear level in Blade and Soul, which is awesome, and the even more awesome thing is that they also scaled up all of the rewards to the current gear level in Blade and Soul. So if you head over to the exchange merchant, and I'll scroll down the list, you can see that you can now get just about everything you pretty much need for endgame here in Blade and Soul from MSP. And not even just for clearing the high levels of MSP, all you have to do is clear the lower levels and do your daily challenges. So you can see right here we have all of the endgame Soul Shield sets. We have Grand Celestial all the way up through level 5. We have PvP Soul Shield sets all the way up through level 8. These are amazing rewards that you would need to run other content for large amounts of time to get all of these different items, and you can get them all from running MSP every single day. The even better part about this is that these things are just straight up farmable because you can farm MSP as many times as you want per day. Now, as far as the event goes, they are giving out these items called Golden Seeds during the event period for completing MSP, so Golden Seeds can be used to redeem all the different items that you see right here. As always, the typical one that is usually the best to pick up is going to be the Sacred Vials due to how expensive they are, and really those are your best use per money for these different Golden Seed items. But all the items on this list are at a pretty solid exchange rate. Just don't do yourself harm and purchase the Fortune Potions, complete waste of points. See, I made a joke about my own name. But anyway, yeah guys, the new MSP is completely revamped. It's an awesome place if you want to clear endgame content and get your gear without actually having to clear the endgame content. So really, great place for new players and old players alike to be able to progress their characters quickly. So for changes to the game, so specifically like mechanics to the game that have changed, as well as the event, like the RNG Cash Shop event that's going on, we have a few changes to look at. So the first one is going to be the Exchange Antique menu. So just about all the old upgrade materials you've been holding on to have been turned into a new upgrade material type. So Blood Pearls and Sea Glasses are going to Silver Scale Fragments. We've got Void Fragments going over to the Blackstone Fragments, as well as Around-2 Orbs going to the Blackstone Fragments. And then all the MSP items that you had from before, as like an added bonus as to why the new MSP is so amazing, turn into the actual currency you need for the new MSP. So literally I have like 5,500 of these suckers sitting around and can buy like whatever I want off of the menu. So that is awesome. Anyway, I hope this helps you as well, being able to buy these different items that you need. If we go ahead and look at the Cash Shop and we head over to the F10 menu, and look at the limited time option, we do have a new RNG box, the Celebration Crate. So the Celebration Crate has some pretty solid items in it. I don't know if I'm going to purchase any. I don't think I'm going to, but they're not the worst possible things that they've come out with in the game. We also have the Lucky Coin guaranteed at 5 to drop per time you open one of these boxes. So that's actually pretty cool. You can guarantee yourself some rewards. If we head over to our inventory and hit up the Dragon Express, head over to the final tab in the special category, we will see all of the different items that we can pick up. So if we scroll through and look at these prices, a Hongmoon Gilded Gem is going to set you back about $250 USD if you absolutely want to get one of these Gilded Gems. So I don't know that that's really worth it as far as I'm concerned, but hey, maybe if you really want to spend that money to get that Gilded Gem, go for it. Other items that are on here, we have some older costumes, some newer costumes, pretty interesting stuff in there. Additionally, you can pick up your VT badge items as well as your VT upgrade items, some items that you use to get your obsidian stuff. As far as the VT upgrade items, you're looking at about 40 bucks to get your VT badge, so that might not be too bad. I don't know, up to you. Just giving you some price points so you know what you're spending to try and get these different items. And then there's some other miscellaneous upgrade items that are thrown throughout here as well. So yeah, look at what you need to buy if you need it. One of the big items here is the Tranquility Emblems that lets you basically skip having to clear the Anjara Monastery if you want to go ahead and get your bracelet. So there's a lot of different items in here that are pretty cool, and you'll have to make your own decisions on what you want to spend your money on. In addition to this, on the limited time menu, there is also a 1-coin party box. The party box has some random stuff in it, as well as the opportunity to redeem a Celebration Crate if you get lucky. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open mine right now, and we'll see what we get. Nah, not too great. I got a legendary jewel from that. But anyway, so there's an item there that you can pick up for 1 N coin a day. You're limited to 1 per day on your account. As far as actual final updates or different changes that came to the game, there were drop rate tweaks to Temple of Illuvium, so nothing really that you're going to notice, sort of quality of life improvements more than anything. Additionally, all of the gems in the game are now account bound. Before, Triangular Obsidians were not, so they added that to the list. So you can mail over all of your gems to your different characters, but otherwise, guys, that is basically it for this patch. Another thing that I want to point out real quick is that the higher levels of MSP drop the higher level stones, so if you can clear higher levels of MSP, you can get the higher level stones and skip out on the point where you have to actually exchange them for solar energies, which is pretty cool. It basically scales to your level and gear level as you clear it, so you get better rewards that are like relevant to your character. So nice little change. But anyway, guys, that is basically it for this video. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, as always, everyone. I will see you at the next video. Peace. Start. Don't know why I suck at making videos. What am I doing right now? Okay.